Welcome back, Grizzly faithful. We're here at Memorial Field in Concord, New Hampshire, with a game here between the varsity Grizzlies and your Concord High School team as well. I believe it's the Riptide, I believe. Waterson leading off today for Goffstown, coming into the game 2-0. Ball down. Goffstown putting a hurting on Memorial the last couple of games. And then Concord coming in at 1-1 with a split against Bedford last week in their first. 1-1 count here to Waterson. A little bit of a different lineup today for the Grizzlies. We've got Waterson leading off, Burdine hitting second, Simmons hitting third, Trinka hitting fourth, Strickless hitting fifth. That's another ball. O'Mara is hitting sixth, Hunt is hitting seventh, LeClaire, freshman swing, coming up, playing right field today, hitting eighth, and Ashley Pernard hitting ninth, playing left field today. And the 2-1. Yeah, that's a line drive down the line. Let's see if it gets by her. It does. It does. That should be extras. And that's a stand-up double there for Waterson to start off the game.
Now batting for Goffstown, number 4, Leah Burdine.
Hey, one of your senior captains, Leah Burdine, coming up with a girl on second here with nobody out. Threatening early. Waterson turning on that pitch there. Let's see if Leah can stay hot. Leah's, I think, 7 for 8. Good bunt on the line there. Walked her up with it. Throws her out. Advances the run over to third, though. Nice play there. Little sack bunt there by Burdine.
Now batting for Goffstown, wearing number 1, Noelle Simons.
Jim, it's Simmons for next time, yeah.
Of course. And there we go. 1 out. Girl on third. Noelle taking a first pitch strike. Simmons coming into the day pretty hot as well. A couple of blowout wins can do that for the batting average early on in the season, but facing some good pitching this time. Foul back. 0-2 to Noelle. Veteran Alice Rosenberg in the circle today. I believe it's her birthday today as well. And strike 3 there to Noelle. Good pitching.
Now batting for Goffstown, wearing number 11, Lily Trinka.
Lily Trinka up now. Lily is on absolute fire early part of the season. I think she's slugging about 1,500, maybe even 1,700 at this point. Ball down. Rosenberg working some different pitches. Definitely a different world than what we saw last week. It was a little bit of a different scenario there with pitchers that are hoping to throw strikes, and Alice has a number of different plays. That's going to score a run. Nice job there by Trink. Oh, and it gets by her. That's going to be extras. That might be 3. She's probably going to hold her there at second to be safe. Yep. And Trink with a single there, scoring Waterson with the first run on the base.
Wearing number 2, Michaela Strickless.
And moving up there on an error by the left fielder. Grass looks a little chunky out there. Can't really blame her. Strickless coming into the day, 6 for 7 with a walk as well. Again, facing real pitching here for the first time. Swing and a miss on that first pitch strike. And Trink on second, threat to score and run on any ball in the dirt. That ball's up. Gets her to offer at it, though. Expect something here in the dirt or out of the zone. Fall out of play. It's a nice change up there. And hard ground ball to short. Over to L-Train. L-Train throws her out there. Good bat and good ball, though, today from Goffstown so far, so good. 1-0 after the first half of the first. We'll be back shortly. And welcome back, Grizzly faithful. Bottom of the first here, we've got a 1-0 score from Goffstown on an early couple of singles by Goffstown. One ended up being a double. Starting off here for Goffstown is a strike there from Waterson. Waterson in the circle today. Delaney Duford up for Concord. just a bit outside. Here comes the 1-1 from Watterson. That ball's up. And that's one out. Nice trial there. Good play there by O'Mara.
Now batting for Concord High, wearing number 7, Alice Rosenberg.
Alice Rosenberg up second here for Concord today. In the circle. That's a line drive. Oh, just by her. And we might get a throw here at second. And safe at second. Nice play there. Good try there by Pinard out there on that sinking liner.
Now batting for the Crimson Tide, wearing number 18, Lillian Rienstra.
Lillian Rienstra up now. And we've got a pinch runner. I think we're for the flex. Yeah, I think she's the flex today. Oh, just courtesy. Thank you, Jim. Just a courtesy runner for the pitcher. I guess we're doing that this year in high school, which is good. We like that. Makes the game go a little faster.
Entering the game for Crimson Tide is a courtesy for the pitcher, wearing number 14, Olivia Crawford.
And we're going to score that one a double. It was a good effort by Pinard, just off her glove and a diving play out there in left on a sinking liner. Good piece of hitting by Alice Rosenberg. Now she's on second. And foul ball. Good aggressive swing there from Lillian. Nice pitch there in the inner half. Not afraid to go in that inner half there, even though she's cutting that that part of the plate down. That was it's an impressive pitch. And the 0-2. Oh, off her glove outside. It's an unfortunate pass ball there. And we're going to get a 1-2 now. Girl moved up to third now, so Alice Rosenberg on third after that pass ball error there by the catcher. And the 1-2 here. Just up and out. And the pitch. Trying that outer half with a change. Full count. And the hit by pitch puts somebody out first.
Wearing number 8, Sarah Taylor.
And Sarah Taylor up now for Concord. Girls on first and third. Let's see what Goffstown decides to do here defensively. And there's another courtesy here for the catcher this time.
Entering the game is a courtesy for the catcher, wearing number 5, Anna Gaby.
Veteran coaching move there, putting their pitcher catcher back to back, getting some speedy runners in for them on the early part of the lineup. Smart there, smart. And first pitch here to the number 4 hitter, Sarah Taylor. That's popped up. Oh, and that should have been an out. Fortunately, that was a lot of talk, but nobody actually putting a glove on that one. It's a tough ball for the first baseman, probably the second baseman's ball if she can get under it, but somebody's got to take charge there. So another life here for Sarah. Let's hope that doesn't hurt Goffstown. Nice pitch there in the inner half. A lot of movement today from Watterson. And the 0-2 here. It's nothing too good, but we want to get it somewhere in the zone. And expect her to take off here on the 0-2, and she does. just out. And Goffstown giving up that free base, hoping to get these next couple batters. And here's the 1-2. The pitch isn't working for her just yet. And here comes the 2-2. Up in the middle, Trinka. Wrong time to dive. Girls on second and third. Good effort, but definitely not the right time to do that. And she's staying there at third.
Now batting for the Crimson Tide, wearing number 11, Maddie Wachter.
So we're going to give Sarah Taylor there a triple on that particular play. So probably not the right time to make that dive early part of the game. You don't want to give up that second run there at second base. Try to keep them on first and third. Maddie Wachter up now. Good pitch on the inner half. She's living in that spot there. A lot of success down there. Outfield is very, very deep. Have been this entire game. That ball is going to be float and drop. Once again, they're a little bit too deep for hitters at this moment in time, but they're going to have to adjust their defense there.
Now batting for Concord High, the designated player, wearing number 4, Grace McDonald.
So Maddie Wachter with a single there. Scores Sarah Taylor from third. 3-1 Concord early now. And, that's two free outs over there on the right side. But good effort there. Just scooch out of her glove. Goffstown's out of this inning with a couple plays. But credit to Concord for putting the ball in play and making Goffstown make plays. Outfield remains very deep. Yeah, it's a foul ball. Good piece of hitting there from Grace McDonald, fighting that high outside change off, driving it the right side, foul ball. Good discipline hitting so far from Concord early, which you expect. It's a veteran team. A lot of girls play a lot of high-level ASA on this team. Solid every year in and year out. And trying to nibble on the other half again. One ball, 2 strike, 5th pitch of the at-bat. And that's up. That should be corralled by Trinka for the second out. No tag. And we got 2 outs there.
Now batting for the Tide, wearing number 10, Elizabeth Blinn.
Elizabeth Blinn, fondly known as Blinny. Had the honor of coaching her. She's a fantastic player, multi-sport athlete, very good at everything she does. Great kid. Happy to see her here, getting a chance. I believe she's a junior captain this year as well. Congratulations to her, well deserved. And we got 2 outs here. First pitch ball, 3-1 Concord. Good pitch right there. That ball is moving a lot today from Watterson. She's getting the right things, getting a lot of pop-ups, a lot of fly balls, lazy line drives. Goffstown just hasn't been able to come up with them. Missed up on the outer half there. 2-1 count. And here comes the 2-1. Just down. 3-1 to Blinny. Good spot there. Full count here coming. Girl from first should be off and running on the pitch. And ball 4. Concord really working the counts.
Number 13 for the Crimson Tide, Libby Brown.
First and second, 2 outs. Watterson throwing a lot of pitches. Goffstown, name of the game here, should have been out of the inning. Couple balls off of gloves, both pop-ups as well as lazy line drives. It's a foul ball left side. First pitch strike there by Watterson. Jamming that inner half, and then she tries to go away a little bit, and they don't bite. It's a good idea to change their eyes, change what they're seeing. And the 0-1, just up. Got Walker on second. Blinn on first, 2 outs. Good pitch there. That thing is moving. Man, it's fun to watch this game from up above the pitcher because that thing is moving like crazy. And 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Girls on first and second. Ball. Yeah, nice pitch there, jammed her on the inner half. Forcing her to try to turn on something there. And the 2-2. Ground ball up the middle. And holds her at third.
Now batting for Concord High, wearing number 12, Jalen Kelleher.
And your number 9 hitter, Jalen Kelleher, playing second today. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Just up. Just up again, 2-0. And here comes the 2-0. Hitters count. Good swing there. Smart on the hitter. Getting that fastball down the middle. Might as well take a hack. Bases loaded. Nothing to lose here with a 3-0 score at the moment. A 3-1 score at the moment, excuse me. Here comes the 1-2. And ground ball back to Watterson. Watterson over to first and out of the inning there finally. So the story of that inning right there was a lot of misplays, a couple balls that just dropped that could have been caught. We could have been out of that inning without any damage, but the damage was done. It's 3-1 Concord after the end of 1, and we'll be back shortly. And welcome back, Grizzly faithful. Top of the second here. Concord up 3-1. Got Regan O'Mara, freshman, hitting 6th today. First inning for Goffstown. Watterson had a double to the left. Sack bunt by Berdeen. It's a ball in there to O'Mara. Strikeout by Simmons. Single from Trink. And a ground out from Strickless. So we're hitting our 6, 7, 8 batters here. And hopefully many more. Good swing there by O'Mara.
Looks like we're getting a little rain, Jim.
Drizzling a little bit out there. That's going to make it fun for pitchers. Yep, that hit her. All right.
Now batting for Goffstown, number 8, Alyssa Hunt.
All right. Leadoff runner on here. We'll hit by pitch. Just nicked her in the inner half. Now we've got Alyssa Hunt up, junior. First pitch swinging. Good pitch there from Rosenberg. Had her a little off balance. That foul ball on that bunt attempt. Trying to move that up. Play a little small ball. See if we can't make something happen. 0-2 count now. It's got to protect. Alyssa's got a lot of power. See if she can't get into one here. For no 2 count, we like to see a ball right side up the middle. And strike 3 right down the middle of the plate. One out there for Goffstown.
Now batting for Goffstown, wearing number 14, Brittany Leclerc.
Brittany Leclerc, another freshman, coming up today to swing. Lefty, love it. See if she slaps a little something here. And she does. Looks like a little bit of a slap hitter. We like that. First time we're seeing Leclerc this year. Sure, we'll be seeing a lot more of her over the next 4 years. Called strike. I don't know about that one. That one looked a little high and out, but generous strike call there. 0-2 now. And the 0-2. Strike 3. Good sequence there by
Now
Rosenberg.
Goffstown, wearing number 7, Ashley Pinard.
Ashley Pinard playing left today for Goffstown with Peterson unavailable today. A little bit of a different lineup. And foul ball. No 1 count. Folks at home might be wondering why you're bunting with girl on first and 2 outs. But little do they know that Ashley Bernard might be the fastest human being I've ever seen. And throw down to first. Nice job there, getting back. 1 ball, 1 strike. Let's see if Ashley can put something on the ground here and beat this thing out. And foul ball. 1 and 2. One ball, 2 strikes. Girl on first. Foul ball caught. Strike 3. So, after the initial hit by pitch, Alice Rosenberg settles down and strikes out the side. So Goffstown will be bringing the top of the order to the 3rd inning, and so does Concord for their 2nd inning. We'll be back shortly. And welcome back, Grizzlies. Top of the order here in the 2nd inning after Concord hit through the order here. Still raining out there a little bit. And that's going to be a fly ball out to Pinard. Similar situation from last time. Oh, no, different person. However, nice play there. Good effort by Ashley on that one. That was a sinking ball away from her in the rain. That's a tough ball to corral, but good effort. I love the effort.
Wearing number 7, Alice Rosenberg.
It's coming down pretty good out there.
Looks like it's coming down pretty good, but we do have some breaks in the clouds coming up, so it's probably just a little bit of a shower here, but it does certainly make the game a little bit tougher to play. Allison Rosenberg's up again. First at bat, she doubled, very similar to that last play you just saw there with Pinard diving for that ball. And the 1-0. Drill to left center. And, oh, just out of her reach. And that's going to be another double there for Rosenberg. Seeing the ball well today so far. Again, though, just a tough track there. Tough in the rain, sure. So back-to-back doubles puts up another run for Concord. Hitting the ball well so far, at least in the top half of the lineup for sure.
Courtesy runner for the pitcher, wearing number 14, Olivia Crawford. Now batting for the Cape Crimson Tide, wearing number 18, Lillian Reenstraw.
So you got to love that as a coach. You get your leadoff girl to hit a double, and your next girl switches places with her. That should be tracked by Trinka. Yep, and it is. And she's tagging. Play at third. Nope, didn't get that ball in. Nice sack there by Reenstra.
Now batting for Concord High, wearing number 8, Sarah Taylor. Taylor.
And the 4-hitter, Sarah Taylor, up. Good contact so far from Concord today. Good track there by Trinka to corral that one, but it was deep enough to move that run over from second to third. It looks like it's brightening up a little bit, so hopefully this rain will stop here shortly. Intermittent showers throughout the rest of the afternoon. Seems like more of the same for Wednesday when Concord comes to Goffstown for their second matchup this week. And one out, the 0-0. Just missed. That's a great pitch, though. Just missed, just missed. Nice stop there by Berdine. Not a situation you want to be in with a 2-0 count here to the 4-hitter, but see if she can't pull something off. You don't want to give her something too good to hit like that one. That one's out to the right field, and yes, caught. That's going to be a sac fly. Nice catch there by LeClaire out and right. Stop the bleeding just a little bit there with that nice catch. So
Now
that's
batting for the Crimson Tide, wearing number 11, Maddie Wachter. Wachter.
That goes into the book as a sack for Taylor. Productive out. Love productive outs. Nobody on. 2 outs. Walked her up. Lazy line drive over the shortstop's head into left center. Their first at bat for a single. They're playing her very, very deep. And that's a good pitch on the outer half. Good starter there. Wow, it's really coming down here. Probably going to. So bright out. It's weird. Nice stop there by Berdine. Nobody on, though, but she's still working hard. I love it. And the 1-1 coming up. Missed wide, definitely having some grip issues there with the ball, but missed wide and luckily missed the batter as well. Don't like free bases. Make them earn them. And the 2-1 count here to Maddie. Up. Very, 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 very high. LeClaire is under it for the second out this inning that she corralled, and that's the third out of the inning. So the story this inning was back-to-back doubles to lead off the inning in the first and second hitters. Scored 2 runs on a couple of sac flies. Productive outs for Concord, and the score is now 5-1 at the end of 2. Goffstown coming up. Welcome back, Grizzly fans. Top of the third here. Goffstown down 5-1, bringing back the top of the order, Taylor Watterson. Taylor doubled her first at-bat and scored on a single by Trinka a little bit later in the inning after a nice sac bunt moved her up from Berdine. And that's drilled down the line. And the grass slows that one up, so she's going to get a long single out of that one. And for the second time.
Wearing number 4, Leah Berdine. Berdine.
And for the second time today, Taylor's on as a leadoff hitter. Berdine, her first at-bat, sacrifice to get Taylor over to third. Feeling this might be a barn burner, but unfortunately Concord opened it up pretty early in the first inning with a few runs. Berdine taking one in the dirt. Watterson over there generating a throw. Wet conditions, that's fine by me. I like that aggression. Never know. And the 1-0. Outer half, outside. Out of play there, 1-1. Good aggressive swing. And the 1-1. Good swing, but good pitch there. Got a 1-2 count now, off to the right side. One and two. Nice change up there. Good swing by Berdine. Just caught off balance a little bit for a strikeout.
Now batting for Goffstown, number 1, Noel Simmons.
And Noel coming to the plate. Struck out her first at bat. Looking for some redemption here. Good eye there by Noel. And the 1-0. That's a ball. Nice stop there by the catcher. That's a 2-0 count. Hitter's count here. Let's hope we'll get something to drive. And the 2-0. Inner half. And snagged by Wachter. Jammed her there. Got her to pop up to the third baseman. Nice play by Maddie.
Number 11, Lily Trinka.
Trinka up for her second at-bat today. Singled her first at-bat, moved on by an error in the left fielder up to second base. Slapping this time. Lily is a slap switch hitter. The ball's in the dirt. And Taylor's there. Nice read there by Taylor Watterson to move up on a pass ball. Trinka with a 1-0 count. Defense shifting over, assuming a ball in between short and third. And she's going to drop that one in. Yep. Oh, and she's scoring and does score. That was aggressive base running there by Watterson. Not sure if she ran through the sign or what. She just read that, or Christie read that right, Coach Christie. But that was very good. Trinka moves up after that
Now
single.
Number 2, Michaela Strickles.
So Trink moving up on that throw to home with a single. Another RBI single there for Trink. Second of the day. With the stage being set there by Watterson. Strickles up. First at bat, grounded out to short. Switching balls, get a dry one. Don't blame her.
Nice and sunny now.
Yep, beautiful out. That home field weather, you love it. First pitch swinging by Strickles. Nice pitch there by Rosenberg, low and in. And here comes the 0-1. Trinka on. Good foul ball there. Just missed. 0-2. We got Trink on second here, moving up. See if we can't get a little single here, 2-out single. Ball's in the dirt. Trinka holds on second. Good eye there. Rosenberg thinking if she can get her to fish. And here comes the 1-2. Fouled off. Staying alive. Fifth pitch of the at-bat coming up here. 1-2 count. Well, foul ball into the catcher's glove. Strike 3. Good stop there by Lillian. And Goffstown puts another on the board. So it's a 5-2 score in between the middle of the third here, and we'll be back shortly. Welcome back, folks. Bottom half of the third here. Grace McDonald leading off for Concord. Foul ball. Out of play. Tay getting ahead pretty much most of her hitters here. I think she's led off with a strike pretty much every batter, which is good to see. As long as she doesn't get complacent. That's a ball outside. 1-1. 5-2 Concord coming into the bottom of the third. Goffstown putting up 1 in the first, 1 in the third. Concord putting up 3 in the first and 2 in the second. And that's a ground ball to short. That's deep in the hole, though. It's going to be a tough play. Nice play. Good play there, and she's out at first.
Now batting for Concord High, number 10, Elizabeth Blinn. Blinn.
Softball's a little bit different than baseball. Deep balls in the hole like that, generally when you're only 60 feet away, it's tough to beat out. But nice play there by Strickless to get the first. And ball 1 there from Taylor to Elizabeth Blinn. Just in. 2-0 count to Blinn now. And the delivery, ball 3. And the 3-0 misses, that's ball 4.
Wearing number 13 for the Tide. Now up, Libby Brown. Brown.
Libby Brown up for Concord. First at bat, she singled to center. That was a sinking liner that Trink tried her best to corral, just couldn't. Ball in the outer half. Just missing that outer half. Bump is set up over the inner half of the plate, so probably more likely to get those inner half calls than you are the outer half calls. There's one right there. It's a 1-2 count now to Libby Brown. Good pitch there by Watterson. Keep busting that inner half. And the 1-2. Just out. Oh, nice stop there by Hunt. Nice stop there. Smart. You see that Alyssa switched gloves back to the one that's broken in. Smart of her. 3-1 count here. Let's see if we can't get a ground ball. Spin one here. That's a foul ball back. Taylor running it to full. Love it. Good. Full count. 1 out. Might send Blinn here. And they don't. Strike 3. Nice pitch there by Watterson. Get her swinging.
Now batting for Concord High, wearing number 12, Jalen Kelleher. Kelleher.
And the number 9 hitter, number 12, Jalen Kelleher. Coming up with the girl on first. 2 outs. And that's up. And foul ball. 1-1 now. Getting the outfield very deep, especially for the 9 hitter. She doesn't have a very good swing, but you just assume a little bit more shallow here. And the 1-1. That's out. Good stop by Berdine. Popping up there to grab that one. Love to see getting a 9 hitter here rather than putting somebody on and facing the top of the order again who's hot right now. There's a good pitch right up the middle, right at Lily. And that's out number 3 for the inning. And Goffstown with 1 walk in the inning, but got the other 3. So we're going to come back in the top of the bottom of the 4th. You'll see the top of the lineup for Concord. At the end of 3, it's 5-2 Concord home team. We'll be back shortly. And welcome back, folks. Top half of the 4th, Regan O'Mara up for the Grizzlies. 5-2 Concord coming into the 4th here. Good first pitch swinging. Just popped way up in the middle of the infield, right in the circle. Alice gives way to shortstop Sarah Taylor for the first out.
Wearing number 8 for Goffstown. Now up, Alyssa Hunt. Hunt.
Alyssa Hunt playing first base today while Taylor pitches. First at bat, struck out. Rosenberg's thrown some good pitches, moving in and out and up and down, keeping girls off balance. A lot of foul tips into the catcher's mitt, a lot of foul balls. That means the pitcher's feeling it today. First pitch swinging, strike, and the 0-1. And offered and missed there on the bunt. Goffstown trying a little something different, maybe put some pressure on the Concord defense. And the 0-2 to Hunt. And fooled her, strike 3. And lefty Brittany Leclerc up.
Number 14, Brittany Leclerc. Leclerc.
And that might do it. She's fast and a lefty. Love it. Way to beat that one out. It's fantastic stuff there from the freshman. Off the end of the bat, just by the pitcher's mound, but she's speedy and she was slapping, so that works out real well for them.
Wearing number 7, Ashley Pinard.
Number 9 hitter, Pinard. Struck out her first at bat, looking to redeem herself here. And she drills that up the middle, but oh no, where's Leclerc going? Oh well. Third out, good idea there, good piece of hitting. Leclerc is fast. We're going to see a lot of her running around this year. I like that a lot. Well, that was a quick inning there from Goffstown. A lot of first pitch swinging. So at the end of, the middle of 4, it's 5-2 Concord, and we'll be back here shortly. Welcome back, folks, to Memorial Field here in beautiful Concord, New Hampshire. Rain seems to have passed. Might get another sprinkle or two. Top of the 4th, leadoff hitter up for Concord, Delaney Duford. And pop that up to left field. Let's see if Pinard can track it down. She cannot. She's playing so deep. And that's a little bloop single there for
now batting for the Crimson Tide.
Goffstown.
Number 7, Alice Rosenberg.
Goffstown playing deep, hoping no balls get by him. But those little ones tend to flare in. It's been happening all day. We've gotten 4 or 5 little hits like that, rather than any bombs over anybody's head. But that's a strategy that Coach Jenkins is bringing to the table today. Rosenberg up for her third at bat. Doubled her first 2 at bats. Feeling it today, both on the mound and at the plate. I believe it's her birthday today as well. Happy birthday, Alice. And the 1-0 strikes that in. Good throw there by Berdine after corralling that low pitch. Good read there, though, by Delaney Duford, taking off on a ball in the dirt. Very smart. That's what Watterson did last inning, 2 innings ago, to put herself in scoring position and then end up scoring on that. So Concord returning the favor. 2-0 count here to Rosenberg. And the 2-0. Right up the middle. Good piece of hit, and she's feeling it today. And got to cut that ball and get her off of second base there. Good piece of hitting there by Rosenberg, though, up the middle. You'd love to. That's definitely going to score a run, but you'd love to see that girl stay off of first base or stay on first base.
Number 14, Olivia Crawford. Now batting for the Crimson Tide, wearing number 18, the catcher, Lillian Reenstra.
Number 3 hitter, Lillian Reestra up. She was hit by a pitcher first at bat and sacrificed fly her second at bat. Swinging first pitch, getting eager. Good starter there by Taylor, keeping her up in the zone. See if she can't get her to pop out instead of drill something. Now she can work a little count here, 0-1. Same pitch, see if she could get her to make that same mistake twice, and she does not. Disciplined hitter there. And the 1-1. Ground out to the third base side there. Good pitch in on the hands. Not much you can do with that thing. One ball, 2 strikes. You're hoping for something on the right side here if you're Concord. And we're hoping for a strikeout or a pop-up. And that one skips in, but nice stop there by Berdine, keeping her on second base. Yeah, active back there today. And the 2-2 to Rienstra. Just up. And we're full here. Walk isn't the worst thing here, though you don't really want to face the 4-hitter with girls on, but. And fouled, all right. Jammed her again there in the inner half. She's got to stay and live there. Force those girls to try to swing inside out and pull something. 6-2, Concord, bottom half of the 4th. And ground ball, foul again. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up, and here's another quality at-bat. I'm a QAB fan, as you all know from listening to my previous. And ball 4, she works a walk. That is an incredibly good at-bat by Rienstra there to fight off some tough pitches and generate a walk.
Number 8, Sarah Taylor.
Number 4 hitter Sarah Taylor up. Tripled her first at-bat on a ball that dove.
The game as a courtesy runner for the catcher, wearing number 5, Anna Gaby.
Got a triple on a ball that line drive to center, lazy line drive that just skipped by the diving Trinket in the first inning. But it was a triple. And then sock fly and her at-bat in the second inning. And that ball's up. Taylor starting to miss up a little bit. Not sure if there's any activity in the bullpen just yet. Watterson throwing a good game, though. Doesn't really need to be. She's throwing a lot of strikes, getting fly balls, ground balls. A couple hard hit balls. And that ball's through. And they're holding her up there. Diving attempt by Strickland, just threw her glove there, or past her glove there, excuse me. Good hard hit ground ball there by the number 4 batter.
Wearing number 11, Maddie Wachter.
Maddie Wachter up, first at bat singled. Little fly, little flare over the shortstop's head, and then flew out to right. Flew out to right her second at bat. Bases loaded here with 1 out. Excuse me, no outs. Goston hoping for a ground ball here that they can knock down and get the lead runner at home. Not trying to turn 2 in the middle with a 6-2 game. You want to try to limit damage here. That's a pop-up. And Berdine corrals that. Nice job. And
Now batting for the Crimson Tide, wearing number 4, Grace McDonald.
And McDonald flew out to left and grounded out to short her first 2 at-bats. That pop-up is a good pop-up there. Let's see if we can't keep this in the infield. Try to make a play here at home. Berdine with a nice play there to corral that foul ball by Wachter. 1 out in the inning. The 1-0 pitch coming up. That's going to be a fly ball, lazy, short, shallow fly ball. Trinket up, and they're not even going to run. And that's a very smart idea. Trinket's got a very good arm. And that's a good job with a couple different pop-ups, fly-outs there to get to that second out. Now we've got very dangerous Elizabeth Blinn up.
Number 10, Elizabeth Blinn.
Blinny's walked both times her first 2 at-bats. Worked a very good count in the first frame, and then in the third frame she had 4 straight balls. Hopefully we can get her to just missing there. It's a great pitch on the outer half, though. That's where you want to live if you can. And the 1-0. That's a great pitch right there, lower half. Ooh, nice snap throw down to third, safe. Good snap throw, though. I like that play. That was nice. Closer than it probably should have been. 1-1 count. Just missed that one on the outer half. That ball looked like it had some funky spin on it. Must have been a grip thing. 2 balls, 1 strike. And ground ball off the third base side. Foul. Runs that count to 2-2. Good pitch there. If I'm Watterson, I go low and in right here. Just keep busting her low and in. Don't let her. Yes. Oh, that's a good spot. That's a very good miss right there. That's the spot you want to live. All right, full count, 2 outs, bases loaded. The runners are going to be going on the pitch. Third baseman's got to just be careful. Girl on third, I should say. Well, let's see if Watterson can sit her down here. Full count. Ooh, that's such a good pitch. I'm not sure where that thing's missing. That's a very good sequence of pitches by Watterson. Couldn't get Blinn to offer on it, though, and Blinn for the third time today walks, this time with an RBI. Number 13, Libby Brown up. Singled her first at-bat, struck out her second at-bat. And pops it up to right. LeClaire charging. Oh, just off her glove. That's going to score 2, maybe 3. No, that's going to score 3. Not sure what that was or where that ball went. Unfortunately, that scored 3.
Now batting for the Crimson Tide, number 12, Jalen Kelleher.
And we got 10-2 now. That's a good pitch by Watterson, getting her to fly out to right. Unfortunately, just off the glove there, and then compounded that error with an overthrow that scored an additional run on the backup there by Trinka. So unfortunately, that's a bases clearing error, and Concord is all of a sudden up 10-2. Even though this game could be a whole heck of a lot closer if Goffstown was able to make some plays today, both in the first inning as well as this inning. It's a ground ball to pop up to first, and that's going to be corralled, and they're out of the inning. But the damage has been done. 5 across for Concord in the fourth, taking a 10-2 lead into the fifth inning here. Welcome back, folks. Top of the fifth here. Goffstown looking to make this game a little closer than it looks on the scoreboard. Story of errors for Goffstown today. Game should probably be around 2-2, maybe 3-2 Concord if we were able to make some plays. And Watterson up the middle, but lazy to the shortstop. And nice play there by Sarah Taylor for the first out. Watterson was 2 for her first 2 with some nice singles. Berdine sacked her first at-bat. Nice sacrifice bunt, putting Watterson into scoring position, who ended up scoring. Good ball there, and then struck out her second at-bat. And foul ball there on that bunt. 10-2 game. Coach Christie still sticking with some small ball here, thinking maybe make some plays, get some fireworks going. Good swing there by Berdine. Got jammed there. Nice. That might have been her screw. Nice ball there by Rosenberg to jam her up. 0-2 count coming. Pitcher's count. Rosenberg can do a lot of different things here with this pitch. Couple to waste. And nice fries right there.
Now batting for Goffstown, number 1, Noelle Simmons.
And a long-term, very wise coach once said, how do you hit a rise ball? The answer is you don't swing at it. Happens to be sitting right next to me. And the 1-0 count here. That's the high pitch there. Simmons swinging at it, offering 1-1. And same thing, staying high in the zone. Rosenberg being smart, why not? Can't do much with balls up in the zone there, except for, every once in a while you might get into one, but for the most part you're going to pop them up or swing through them. Foul tip them into the catcher's mitt, which we've seen a few times today already. So let's see if she switches it up later. But Simmons, 1-2 in her half and foul ball. Way to stay alive there by Noel. And the 1-2 count coming here. Rosenberg delivers. And ball out. Good out of there by Noel. Just missed. Good idea. Good a waste pitch there. And the 2-2 to Simmons. Fouled off, spoiled it again. Nice pitch there in the inner half. Looked like a screw. Good job by Simmons making Rosenberg work for this particular out. After a quick first 2 batters. You like to see deep counts here from the third. 7th pitch of the at-bat. Inner half and gets her to swing. Strike 3. Rosenberg has 8 Ks on the day through 5. Goffstown down 10-2. Middle of the 5th coming up here. We'll be back shortly. Welcome back, folks. Concord bringing the top of the lineup up again for the 4th time today in 5 innings. Top of the 5th, first pitch ball. Watterson still on the hill. Delaney Duford up. Delaney is 2 for 3 today on the day. Popped up to the third baseman her first at bat, then doubled and singled her next 2. And drilled that ball to left, but we are playing deep, and Pinard is under it and tracks that thing down. So playing deep there actually worked out in our favor this particular time. We'll fly out to left.
Now batting for the Crimson Tide, wearing number 7, Alice Rosenberg.
Alice Rosenberg comes in to the 4th inning here, 3 for 3. A couple doubles and a single, feeling it today. She's also in the circle. Scored all 3 times that she's been on, and has a couple ribbies. Nice pitch there. Good starter. Nice off-speed starter for the first pitch strike. See if she can't get her to offer. But Rosenberg patient. And comes right back with a high, tight fastball. Changing speeds. And we got an 0-2 here. Hopefully Watterson doesn't give her something too good. Woo, just missed there. Good idea, though. Try to get her to fish at something up in the zone. Good pitch, good miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. And drilled. Yep, sat on that change that hit the inner half and drilled it. She's trying for 2. Errant throw there, gets her in there. That was going to be a double regardless, I think. Nice hard hit ball down the line, and Rosenberg's 4 for 4 today.
Entering the game as courtesy runner for the pitcher, number 14, Olivia Crawford. And now batting for Concord High, wearing number 18, Lillian Rienstra.
So Rienstra is in a rare position where she has not gotten an at-bat today, even though this is her 4th time to the plate. She got hit by her first at-bat, sacrifice fly, her second at-bat, and walked her third at-bat. So she does not have technically an official at-bat yet today. So she's 0 for 0. Ball 1. Drilled that, but foul, very foul. Cleared that one out. That's pretty much all she can do with a pitch that much on the inner half. It's a good pitch by Watterson. Great pitch on the inner half there. Not much she could have done with that one except foul it off again. Great pitch by Watterson. Let's see if she stays there instead of tries to nibble here. You don't want to get her arms extended. You want to try to keep her in the inner half here, unless you're really going to throw a ball in the dirt. Great pitch. Nice rise. Love it. Great pitch there. Way to pound that zone on the inner half and get her to fish.
Now batting for Concord High, number 8, Sarah Taylor.
Taylor's 4th at-bat of the day. Well, technically 3rd. She's 2 for 2 with a sacrifice fly as well. Tripled and singled. And fouls the first pitch off. Concord swinging free with a nice big lead, 10-2. Love it. And the 0-1 coming up. 2 outs, girl on second. Ball's up. Big secondary lead there from the Courtesy runner at second. Probably not going to do anything funky with an 8-2 lead. And that ball is drilled into left. Oh, and he's sending her, and we keep her on first at least. Kennard making sure that ball doesn't get by her rather than charge hard and try to throw her out at home.
Number 11, Maddie Wachter.
It's a good coachable moment there when you're down 10-2. Just try to throw her out there at the plate on a hard hit ball like that. But kept her in front of her, kept the girl on first, so all good. Maddie walked her up. 1 for 3 today. Singled her first at bat, flew out to left, and popped out to the catcher last at bat. Ball 1. Two 0. Three 0 now. Three 0. Strike throwing there. Concord's put up 11 on only. Well, it should be corralled by Trinka, and it is. And I'll get you those stats as we come back here in the top half of the 6th coming up. Welcome back, folks. 11-2 Concord into the top half of the 6th here. Trinka leading us off in the 4 spot. Trinka's 2 for 2 today. A couple RBIs, a couple singles. Tail of the game for Goffstown has been errors. Unfortunately, Concord has 11 runs on only 8 hits, according to my book, and about 5 errors, some of which have cost some runs, and also some lazy fly balls that probably should have been caught that dropped in front and things like that. So just a little bit snake bit here from Goffstown, but as they clean that up, this will be a lot closer of a game for sure. Also missing Emily Peterson today, who's unavailable for today's game. Hopefully she'll be back on Wednesday. Oh, and Shrink puts that right up the middle. I think that got a piece of Rosenberg. That was a hard hit ball. Caught her on the thigh, hopefully. Yeah, I think that caught her on the meaty part of the thigh at least, not a bone, which is good. It still doesn't feel good, especially as hard as Shrink just hit that ball. Give her a minute to relax a little bit, but she knocked that ball straight down, made the play. Just always not fun to take one like that in the middle of the game. Give her a minute. They're laughing. Way to break the ice there. All right, she's good. She's good. She's good. Thumbs up. Everybody's good. Just needed a second to compose herself. Those comebackers are always the worst.
Now batting for Goffstown, number 2, Michaela Strickless.
Strickless 0 for 2 today. Grounded out to short her first at bat. Struck out on her second. And a good bunt in front of the plate here. Catcher's out though. And yep, nice play there by Lillian. Didn't get it up the line hard, a little bit. Not enough. Maybe like 2-3 more feet and she beats that out. But nice play there. Very nice play there by Lillian Rienstra behind the plate today to throw her out there. Rico O'Mara's coming in. She's 0 for 1. Got hit by a pitch first at bat and popped up to short her second at bat. Very high pop up right in the circle. Strike 1. Jammed her a little bit. And second baseman corrals that ball for a very quick inning there by Concord. And we'll be back here shortly for the bottom half of the 6th. Welcome back, folks. Bottom half of the 6th here. Concord with a commanding lead, 11-2. Grace McDonald up at the plate and pops that first one up. That is incredibly high. Shortstop is under it and corrals it. First pitch swinging. One out there.
Number 10, Elizabeth Blinn.
Elizabeth Blinn having 3 walks on the day today. Her last at-bat was a masterful one. Bases loaded, worked a walk, and then the next batter cleared the bases with a pop out that ended up in an error. So Blinn hasn't gotten much to hit today so far. But a very, very good at bat to extend the inning last inning after Watterson worked out of a jam. Oh, that's just past her. And nice hard hit single down the line, just under her glove there. And
Having into the game in right field. Now batting for the Crimson Tide, wearing number 5, Anna Gaby.
a little pinch hitter here. Gaby in for Brown. First at bat for the day, obviously. And that's down the line. Ooh, called out a foul ball, though. It looked like it might have been on the line. We might have gotten lucky there. I think Gostown might have gotten lucky there. I can't really see from this angle. It just a lot of yellow, a lot of white. But foul ball called by the home plate umpire. So now we've got another shot here.
I think she certainly made the play at second, though.
Yep, it's a nice play there. 0-2 now. Gets her at 1. Nice play there and a slow roller. Like to see that ball cut off by the third baseman, but I think it just scooted under her glove there. So move the runner up, though.
Now batting for the Concord High Crimson Tide, number 3, Kennedy Ramos.
And Kennedy Ramos up. I had the pleasure of coaching Kennedy as well. Wonderful kid. Great athlete all around. Plays a number of sports as well. And Kennedy's up here with 2 outs. Ground ball to third, out of play. Concord coach getting his players in here. With a nice 11-2 lead. And Rosenberg feeling it on the mound, facing the bottom half of the Goffstown order coming up as well. Blinn on second after a hard hit single down the line. And then moving up on that slow ground ball to short. Ball just out. Good miss there by Watterson. 1-1 count. Ball up. And a nice line drive up the middle here. And they are trying to score Blinn. They're going to be a play at the plate. Nope, Blinn slides in safe. And Ramos moving up to second. Nice play there. Nice play there by Lily to come up fire in there. That's the way you want to see it.
Number 21, Delaney Duford.
Nice hard hit single there by Ramos. Scores Blinn. Now it's a 12-2 game. And top of the order here again. Delaney Duford up. Her 5th at bat. She's 2 for 4 currently today. And Concord coach asking about what the mercy rule is. It's I think it's 12 after 5. Right now it's 10. Maybe they were thinking that was a walk-off, which is why he sent her, which is fair. Just in. Nice pitch there. What a 1 count. And pop up. And Watterson calls out for herself. And the 3rd out of the inning there. All right, let's see if Goffstown can bring some fireworks here in the top half of the 7th and make this a game. We've got Hunt, LeClaire, and Pinard coming up. Welcome back, folks. Top half of the 7th. Last effort here for Goffstown. 3 outs to score 11 runs and then hold. New pitcher in the circle here for Concord, Grace McDonald, coming into the circle, ending Alice Rosenberg's day, which was all in all a successful day. Kept Goffstown off balance all day. Ball 1 there to Caitlin St. Ange, who is hitting for Alyssa Hunt now. Caitlin, a junior. And the 1-0. Good hack there. Nice pitch, though, by McDonald. Seems to be a little more pepper than Rosenberg, but Rosenberg is a finesse pitcher for sure. Hits all our spots, multiple pitches. That's a good pitch right there, right down the middle. 1-2 now to Caitlin. And the 1-2. And gets her in the high one. Good pitch sequence there from McDonald's. 1 out.
Now batting for Goffstown, number 14, Brittany Leclerc.
Leclerc 1 for 2 on the day. Single up the middle. And a strikeout. First at bat. That's a nice spot there. I'm directly over home plate, and I was painting the outer half black low. That's a nice pitch. And the 0-1. Grounded to short. And despite her speed, nice play there by Sarah Taylor. A little 6-3 for the second out. And coming up is Ashley Pinard.
Batting for Goffstown, wearing number 7, Ashley Pinard.
Ashley's 0 for 2 on the day. She struck out her first at bat and then hit a hard liner to center her second at bat, which was caught. And gets her in the inner half there. Nice first pitch strike. And the 0-1. Out. 1-1. Good hack there by Pinard. Just missed. And the 1-2. Oh, generous call there by the umpire in the outer half to end the game there. So the story of the game, Concord 12-2.
Great game to both teams. Thank you, Goffstown Grizzlies, for joining us at Memorial Field, and congratulations for the Crimson Tide, running their season record early on to 2 wins and 1 loss.
So Concord moves to 2-1 on the season. So does Goffstown with that loss.
Al Douglas and Will Martin.
Goffstown had 5 hits, 2 runs, 1 error. Excuse me, Concord had 1 error. Goffstown had 5 hits, 2 runs. Concord had only 9 hits after that last one last inning. 9 hits and 12 runs. That is not what you'd like to see. That means that there's either a lot of walks or a lot of errors. And today, the name of the game was a little combination of both. A ton of errors on the Goffstown side and some misplayed balls, but that'll get cleaned up. This is early part of the season, to be expected, especially against a team like Concord who puts the bat on the ball. So Taylor Watterson takes the loss. Allison Rosenberg takes the win. And both teams move to 2-1. We'll see them again on Wednesday. We're going to be down at the Goffstown Grizzlies home field in the Grizzly Den on Wednesday at 4:30. And we're going to be bringing that game to you live. So feel free to tune in on Goffstown TV. And for Brian and I, thanks very much for joining us today. And we'll see you soon.